Hey Gemini, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're gonna get you a message today. I pulled you an oracle card from the Journey of a Lonely Soul, and you have the Wasteland's Absolution card, and this feels a little bit difficult. So I hope you have been saving up your emotional energy because I feel like you are going to soon face something that is very difficult. And I don't know. I have this sense of like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I just want to say I hope you've stored up your energy because this feels like it can be very depleting. I mean, you're in a wasteland, right? But what this card is about, it's about your enemies. Like, there's going to be some point in the near future where you're going to be faced with forgiving somebody for something, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to be like one of those things where if you don't approach the situation with some kind of grace, then this baggage is going to hang over you for as long as you don't deal with it. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like you gotta rip off the band-aid, man. All right, so Gemini. And another thing I just realized was that um, I think Mars has been in Gemini for quite a bit now, and Mars is leaving. So that's the action planet. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like things are gonna get a little bit rough, but, Mars isn't the only planet in the universe, so there's lots of stuff going on right now. There we go. There's the conflict showing up. So we have conflict, some kind of fighting, some kind of wrongdoing somehow, followed by defensiveness. And I feel like it's asking a question like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? And the answer is, you probably didn't do anything wrong, Gemini, but there's crappy people in the world. And the thing is, are you going to allow those people to wrap chains around you and drag you down into their wasteland that they created that you're allowing yourself to be stuck in? You know what I mean? Because really the answer is like, the answer came with this card for the whole reading, and it's like the answer is approach this enemy, this situation, this conflict with grace. Accept what happened, move on. Don't allow yourself to stay in a place that hurts you, whether it's a physical place or a mental place. Or you're going to be stuck with like shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. 13, death, end it, sever it. It's like you don't have to carry that on your back. We're talking about something major, like someone has completely done you wrong, and you're still harboring resentment and anger, and it's like that's the kind of thing that doesn't just stay with you your whole life, but it carries down the ancestral line. I mean, we're talking like ancestral baggage. You are in the process of creating and holding on to ancestral baggage, and it's like the universe is begging you to, hey man, not good. Just like let it go, move on, forgive. You don't have to forget, but Yeah, okay. So we have the Ace of Wands here. It's like there's a driving passion here. It's like that, honestly, just knowing that of the potential of ancestral baggage should be enough motivation for you to take care of this. Yeah, it's been building up. Seven of Pentacles, it's been building up. It's been building up. Like, it could be just the resentment that's building up. Man, there's a lot of contemplation here. Because we have, it's like you see like this figure with the Seven of Wands here. It's like it looks like they're really thinking about it. Like, they're thinking about what was done. Why did it happen to me? That wasn't fair, that kind of thing. And here, it looks very similar. But I think this is like the flip side of it. This is the wrongdoer. This Five of Swords is the wrongdoer. This is the person that said, "Ha, I beat you. I got one over on you. F you," that kind of thing. And the thing is, they're gonna have to deal with their own karma. You don't even have to do anything. Like, karma's gonna, the universe takes care of that. They're gonna deal with their own stuff. But do you want to be drugged down into their wasteland? No. It's like you want to stand on your own 2 feet. And you want to have something to fucking look forward to. It's breadcrumbs. In the grand scheme of things, it's breadcrumbs. Like, just forgiving a little, like letting go of an adversary. Even if they're bragging about how much they won or how much they got over on you or they're a sore winner or whatever, it's in the grand scheme of things, or like 10 years from now, it won't be that as significant as how it feels right now. And then we have the Queen of Cups. She's pretty cool. I like her because she's very kind, she's very intuitive, but she also doesn't put up with BS. I don't think any of the queens do. The queens don't put up with BS. They see right through that shit. And I almost feel like you're headed towards elevating yourself to be kind of like that, where you know what? I'm I've taken the high road. I'm above that shit. Like, fuck you, fuck your wasteland. You go play there. I don't care. That's not my life. That's not me. You know? So we have Four of Swords coming out here. I want to say it's been a long time. I mean, it's been a long time coming. It's coming out underneath the Seven of Pentacles here, which is that build up. And that build up, and another thing about that build up is that this other person or this adversary, enemy, whoever, they're building up karma for themselves. I feel like you're going to get some kind of reprieve, but again, it really depends on how gracefully you handle this. Oh, cool. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So we have the Knave of Pentacles here. It's coming out underneath the Knight of Cups. And here it's like you're kind of wanting something to look forward to. And I want to say that this Knave of Pentacles is really the trust factor. It's like you've got the desire and you're going to need the trust. You're going to have to trust that you're not the hand of karma. You're going to have to trust that it is in your best interest to not carry this baggage with you. And you have fuel here with this Ace of Wands. You have fuel here. Yeah, and you're going to have to trust. We have the Justice card. You're going to have to trust that the universe has a hand in this when it comes to this other person's karma. Very cool. Wrapping it up. The last card here is the World, and you're wrapping it up. You can totally wrap this up, Gemini. You can take care of this. Imagine how awesome it'll feel when you don't have that nagging thing in the back of your mind, you know, like yeah, everything's great and da 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 da, but I still fucking hate blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if you didn't have to keep going back to that one person or that one that one thing that you can't freaking stand and it bugs the shit out of you and it just ruins your day and da 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 da. Like, just imagine how that's gonna feel. It'll totally lighten your load. All right, Gemini. This is your message. If it resonates, it does. If it does not resonate, that's okay. Don't push it to fit, and I will see you later. Bye, Gemini.